My name is Tim, and I've been playing music for a long time, but decided I wanted to get into old-time music, and somehow wound up here, and it's been one of the highlights of my life as far as music goes, and um, I don't know what more can be said. It's the level of teaching and musicianship among the students as well is just really, really high, and everybody's really friendly, and it feels like a family, and I don't want to leave.
Oh. I'm Tanya. I've been playing violin since I was a little girl, and I came here to learn to play with less tension. And I feel like I'm really going to be able to walk away with a lot of tools to help me achieve that goal. And at the same time, I've met so many wonderful people, and I'm incredibly inspired by just all the players, just students and teachers alike. The amount of, the heart and soul, I feel like, of this camp is like, sets it apart from anything else. I mean, I would have never even have imagined, even in my wildest, most wonderful dreams, that this could even exist. It's like the most beautiful family, so with such open hearts, just invite us into their family and share meals with us and teach us everything they know in such a gentle and patient way, and then lead us up the mountain towards a hike.
It's a beautiful setting.
It's beautiful, and you can, learn as much as you want, jam as much as you want, put in the hot tub. I love the fact that I was able to bring my dogs and that they could run around and be dogs. Even my dogs could come here to be dogs. It's just beautiful. So I would recommend this to anyone.
Absolutely.
Anyone, really. If you've just been learning guitar, you just know a few chords. Anyone, and someone like us, been playing music forever, I would recommend it just as much, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm leaving way better musician than when I came.
Yeah. And what else can you ask for?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true. And the nightly jams are a big highlight for me too, to get to sit beside world-class musicians and and be, it's just, I'm honored.
Yeah. And I know my friend just went to another camp. They had an 11 o'clock curfew, like
and ours was 11:30.
Yeah, right. No, but
Okay.
that's when all the magic happened. It was all so organic, really, just the music and the love and the, wasn't really into fiddling, actually. But now I'm like, oh, I want our fiddling night. That's cool.
Yeah, it's been great.
I want to talk about the jam last night.
Yeah, maybe I took a little video. Maybe you can edit some in right here. It was magic. I didn't participate. It just wound up being like 4 or 5 high caliber fiddle players that became one, and it was amazing. You can't put that into words. There was a moment, there was energy, and yeah, it was awesome. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Everyone brought their thing with them, added their, you brought New Orleans with you, and there was some jazz. There was, Peter, camp father.
Yeah.
Everything was just incredible. It was
Yeah.
great jam, and the jams before that were more were larger. There was more
They're all different.
instrumentation. It
They're
was
all
all different. Every night was different.
Yeah.
So it was a different opportunity. Really, I grew a lot just from that. I get to apply what I learned during the day, and right then and there. Very practical experience.
Not a dull moment,
No.
right? Yeah, when there's love, you can't go wrong. And I just feel like there's love everywhere. The boundaries, like I thought forever that you were a teacher. So, like the boundaries between like who's a Rolland, who's not, who's a teacher, who's not, who's a beginning guitar student who's an advanced banjo player, who's, you know, everybody's just on their own journey with their wherever they are musically, and we're all just coming together. Really, no, I didn't feel like anybody was ever left out. Just
And we did wind up learning from each other.
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
Students too. Yeah,
just
for sure.
just great. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be back next year. I can't wait.
Okay, well, that's good, because I was going to hitch a ride with you.
All right.
Maybe, because I'm in Austin.
Be out of my way, but I'll do it.
Okay, actually, I should pick you up.
Okay.
When we to Austin.
All right.
Hook up. Hope you like dogs.
I have a big car.
You have a big car. Perfect.
So thank you.
Thank you.
El caballo regresó, solito al pueblo. Alacrán del desierto, sin saber mataste a un hombre bueno. Con tu colita llena de veneno, hay un hombre vestido de negro, sin saber mataste al pistolero. Al pistolero.
That was awesome.